Good morning, my sweet Erica. How are you doing on this fine day? I know I'm doing far better now that I'm speaking to you.
Morning, David. I'm okay. I'm just dealing with a pest right now.
Every time I message you, I'm reminded of how beautiful you are. I can almost hear your angelic voice radiating through these text messages.
Okay, do you mind if I ask why you're messaging me this early in the morning? Is it about work?
I just wanted to send you a good morning message in hopes of brightening up your day, if only a little bit.
Thanks, but no thanks. If it's not work-related, then I'd appreciate it if you stopped messaging me so early in the morning. I still need to get ready.
Oh, please don't be so cold. My heart might just break in two. Being able to speak to you every morning like this is, well, it's something I look forward to every night before I sleep. I consider it a gift from the heavens above to have such an easy way of contacting you. I wouldn't trade our daily morning conversations for the world, believe you me. They are the most immutable part of my morning routine. And they bring me a joy that I don't think I could ever fully articulate through words alone.
You don't have to articulate that joy in any way, thank you very much. I'm busy.
But... Erica, I'm so sorry for messaging you so suddenly once again. But this morning, you were busy, so I couldn't quite get around to asking what I wanted to. Do you have plans for the evening? If not, how about going out for dinner, just the two of us? I think it would be a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, I actually managed to say it. I feel like I'm the bravest man alive right now.
Sorry, but I can't. My father and I will be having dinner with a prospective client, and we want to make sure that this goes well.
What? I suppose that makes sense.
Although, I'm not sure why you even took the time to ask when I left 30 minutes earlier than I usually do. Surely that would have told you that I had plans? You're usually pretty vigilant in regards to my whereabouts. I'm kind of surprised you didn't notice.
Well, I had assumed that you wanted to adjust your makeup. You could feel it in the air, right? That I was about to ask you out?
You're half right. I did leave a bit early to make sure that I looked prim and proper, but it wasn't for you.
So... About our dinner, could we maybe reschedule at some point? Or...
I don't recall agreeing to go with you at any point, so there's no need to reschedule, is there? This is a work event, which will help our company financially. That's all. There's no need for you to be involved. Just keep working like you're supposed to.
Since this is a work event, couldn't I come as well?
No, sorry. Like I said, you have no reason to be there. Now, we've arrived. Try to not disturb me. This is a very important meeting.
Hello, Erica. I hope your day has been stellar so far. I know you turned me down not too long ago because you were busy with a very important company client, but what about today? You're free, aren't you? How about we have lunch together? I found this lovely cafe recently, and I'm sure you would enjoy the atmosphere there. It's right up your alley.
No can do. We've already got a lunch meeting lined up with the managers for our department, remember?
Wait, really?
Yes, really. We're supposed to be planning out the advertisement campaign for our new range. You know, the one that's being released in the next quarter. It'll be our whole department that's going, and we're meant to be starting in a few minutes. Allison should have told you a few days ago.
Oh, no.
Do you remember now?
I don't know how I forgot about that. I'm meant to be giving a presentation too.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I suppose you'd better get over here as soon as you can. I think it would reflect poorly on you if you didn't show up on time for your own presentation.
Hey, Erica. How's it going? And have you got a second? there's something that I wanted to ask.
Of course, how can I help?
You're speaking with David, aren't you? Don't try to hide it. I saw his name show up on your phone.
Anna? Well, I suppose I am.
What kind of an answer is that? If you're going to try screw someone over, at least don't flaunt it.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about, and I'm not sure how speaking with him is affecting you in any way.
You're trying to keep it on the down low, but I know what kind of conversations you have with him, and I won't let you get away with it.
I wouldn't really call them conversations, honestly. It's more like he sends me 100 messages in a row, and I send the occasional one to shut him up. I don't think I've ever started a conversation between the two of us. He's always the one that initiates and tries to move it forward, without success. And besides, I try to keep the conversations about work and nothing else. He doesn't seem to know anything about my private life.
But you do admit that you've been messaging him, right? You don't get to play with him like he's just a toy, you got it? I don't care that your father runs the company. You don't have the right to be treating him the way that you are. How about you stop taking advantage of your position and have a bit more tact instead?
Trust me, I'm not doing anything to him. And besides, you're in a very similar position to me, aren't you? I'm willing to bet that you've done what you're accusing me of.
Well, maybe, but that's besides the point.
I want to work for my father's company for as long as I can. It's satisfying work and it pays pretty well too. But you don't have any plans like that, do you? If I recall correctly, you're just trying to find a husband as quickly as possible so that you can stop working.
You are right on the money. And I'm sure you can guess who my first option is too. That's right, it's David. So you better keep your grubby hands away from him or I will make sure you regret it.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I'm already in a relationship, so I doubt I'll be getting in your way anytime soon, if ever.
What? With who? It better not be my David.
Of course it isn't. I'm dating Adrian Green. I believe my father mentioned him in the meeting a few weeks ago.
Seriously?
Yes, we're even preparing to get married soon.
Oh, wow. I had no idea.
Believe me, I have no intention of even looking at other men, and that won't be changing anytime soon. That includes David. He's not someone that I'm interested in, so you can feel free to pursue him.
Is that so? Well, I guess that we don't have any problems on our hands then, huh?
I hope so. By the by, I've not mentioned my marriage to any of our employees yet, so do you mind keeping it a secret for now?
Got it. Until you tell me otherwise, my lips are sealed. At least you are aware that I would be a much better match for David anyway. Saves me the trouble of having to explain that to you. Just try to avoid giving him any false hope, alright? You need to be really direct with him. Picking up on subtlety isn't exactly his strong suit, you see. You'd better be careful so he doesn't get any weird ideas. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Erica, you can't be serious. Are you really getting married? Why would you do something like this to me?
Good evening to you too, David. Straight to the point, I see. But yes, as I've said in the work group chat, I'm getting married soon. I imagine you've spoken to Adrian at least a few times, right?
I have. He's that really pompous guy that thinks he's in line for a promotion.
Well, it's not that he thinks he's about to be promoted. He will be. My father told me as much.
I can't accept something like this. You can do so much better than him.
Excuse me?
Erica, I want you to listen closely to what I'm about to say to you. Please open your heart and listen. You don't have to follow your father's wishes. We don't live in an age where parents can just arrange a marriage for their child anymore.
Anna? I think you're misunderstanding. This isn't anything like that.
You don't need to try and defend them. I can see right through their plans. Why else would someone like you get married to a man 10 years older? No matter which way you spin it, it looks very suspicious. And the only explanation for it? Your father must be looking to get something out of it.
I don't appreciate you speaking that way about my father. Adrian and I aren't getting married just because it's convenient or strategically useful. We're getting married because we love each other. And the only reason he's going to be getting promoted soon is because he's a very skilled businessman.
By that logic, I would be just as good of an option then.
Really? And why's that?
I'm a skilled worker. Can you name a single instance where I messed up while at work? I know I can't. That's because I know what I'm doing. Not only that, I am an incredible communicator. I mean, you've seen me mediate issues between coworkers before.
I don't remember any instances like that, but I'll take your word for it. Still, that alone isn't enough to be a manager, or even more.
Fine. There's something far more important that I haven't mentioned yet. In the company, I'm easily the one that you're closest with. Our bond is unshakable. Of that I'm certain.
Huh? Since when have we had an unshakable bond?
Please, there is no need to lie to yourself. You know that we've been star-crossed lovers from the day we met. We just haven't lived up to that potential yet. This is your one chance to save yourself from a horrible future. As your true lover, I'll do anything I can to protect you from such a horrible fate, because you deserve so much more than this.
What are you talking about? Are you listening to yourself right now? I have no intention of being anything more than co-workers with you. Have you ever reread our conversations?
I understand. I know what the problem is. I see right through your bravado, Erica. I am the only one that can.
Huh?
You feel like you can't reveal your true emotions, right? Since your father is the boss, you feel like you have no option but to grin and bear it. And if you were to suffer the consequences of this loveless marriage, you'd be like a bird whose wings would never heal. You'd never know the freedom of the skies. Allow me to save you. It is the least that I can do. After all, you've saved me when I was at my lowest too.
Oh, wow. Your imagination is even more hyperactive than I expected.
I'm sorry? I don't think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Let me make this as clear as possible for your own sake. I don't see you in a romantic way at all. I never will because I'm not interested. If anything, this little exchange we've had has only further cemented your position as just a co-worker. Frankly, I'm considering reporting you to HR for being grossly inappropriate.
Is Adrian pushing you to act this way? He must have found out who your true love is, and he's trying to stop us from being together.
What?
We must stop him. We can't waste another moment. Let us reveal the true nature of our relationship to them now. We may still be able to talk sense into them.
Can you stop being such a massive creep for half a second?
But
Clearly, your skull's too thick to get the message. I give up. There's no point trying to reason with someone like you.
Oh, how I miss you, my love. We've not been able to see each other for far too long. It's been more than a couple of days at this point. I bet you feel so alone, huh? Not being able to see the man you truly love. I can only imagine how difficult it is for you to cope. It is hard for me too. But don't worry, I have a plan to bring us back together. I've prepared the perfect gift for a woman of your caliber. Something perfect for the one who shall be my wife. I thought there would be no better way to celebrate your birthday than a meal on the top floor of one of the best hotels in this country. We'll be able to enjoy each other's presence as much as we wish there.
I'll have to pass. I'm in Hawaii getting married right now.
What?
Why do you think I've been gone from work for the past few days?
Are you serious right now? Oh no, this is horrible.
Why exactly is this horrible? If anything, this is probably the happiest day in my life.
Of course it's horrible. How could it be anything but that? It's an injustice towards you, towards us. We must stop this wedding so that ours will still be seen as legitimate in the eyes of the world.
So, you remember how I said I would report you to HR for what you were doing? I did end up actually doing that.
I'm sorry, what? If that's meant to be a joke, it is not very funny.
And they've already decided on a suitable punishment. If you don't stop acting like this immediately, you will be punished. And given the extent of your actions, it's safe to say that you won't be getting away with just being fired.
Please wait a second. I just wanted to, well... I just wanted to get a nice promotion.
I'd say this is arguably the worst way that you could have gone about it.
You don't understand. I can't afford to lose my job right now.
None of us can afford to do that. It doesn't give you an excuse to act the way that you did, though. My father has a message for you.
Oh no, that can't be a good sign.
He says you've gone against company policy far too many times to be ignored. He also says it's obvious what you're trying to do, even if you're doing your best to hide it from the public eye. So he's left you with this warning. If you don't stop, you will be fired and taken to court. I wouldn't risk it if I were you. My father can afford some good lawyers.
Fine, I get the idea. I'll stop. But could you at least do me a favor here? Do you know any single women that are looking for a man right now? Surely you've got some good connections.
What? How am I supposed to help with that?
Are you friends with any other women that are related to bigwigs like your father? I'd imagine so. So can you introduce me to one of those women? I'm gonna be losing my job anyway, so I might as well make sure my future's secured somewhere else. You've gotta know at least one person from business trips or something.
Huh? Are you fine with anyone, so long as they're related to someone rich? Oh, that seems a bit sad.
I don't care if it's sad, anyone's fine.
All right then. I can think of only one person that fits that description.
Seriously? That is perfect.
I really don't think this is a good idea, though.
That doesn't matter. I'll be waiting for her in the presidential suite of the Grand Hotel. You got that? Oh, and make sure to tell her to not introduce herself when she comes in, all right?
Huh? But why?
That way, I'll have to learn everything about her as soon as our love for each other is born. That's super romantic, don't you think?
Are you sure you're okay with this? I mean, this will be your last chance to back out for a long time.
I am more than okay with this. This is the ideal scenario for me. If I can get a better salary out of it, it's more than enough.
All right then, it's your choice at the end of the day. Give me a moment, I'll message her.
Erica, pick up or respond. Do something. Why would you do that to me? How could you put me through something like that?
What's wrong? I mean, you got what you wanted, right?
What I wanted was a love story that would surpass that of Romeo and Juliet. But that sure heck isn't what I got. Can you even imagine my shock when I finally opened the blinds this morning? Why would you send her of all people? I'm surprised she even managed to make it all the way to the hotel with how much her bones were creaking. She must have been at least 20 years older.
But she is related to a rich man, like you wanted.
Are you serious?
Here's an interesting tidbit that I found out during a work meeting from a while ago. She's looking for a husband. And she also told me that you were the #1 candidate for that position. You should be really happy if you ask me.
Oh my god.
I was kind of concerned that she wouldn't be a great fit for you, but it seems like you two are moving fast. I'm glad that it's working out well, and I hope you'll be happy with your new relationship.
No, that's not the problem. This won't work out at all. She might be rich, but I can't handle someone like her, not in a million years.
Well, sorry that I can't help you anymore. I am quite busy. See you later, I suppose. If I were to be perfectly honest, I would have to say that Kendra isn't exactly a competent employee either. She struggles with being even somewhat professional and has no real skills in any particular fields that would be useful to someone like her. The only reason that she hasn't been fired is pure nepotism because her father is one of the executives. But even that might eventually not be good enough of an excuse. As for how they're doing as a couple, well, it's not the worst pair that I've ever heard of, I suppose. And in a strange way, they are a good fit for each other. So much so that they even got fired at the same time. They ended up starting a company of their own and doing their best to make it successful. As you can expect, they went bankrupt within a year. Mainly because of how wasteful the two of them were with their, and by extension, the company's money. Something tells me that David regrets being obsessed with being high up on the pecking order, especially since he couldn't handle the heat. From what I've heard, him and his wonderful wife are borrowing one of her father's homes and still trying to pay off all of their loans. I think it'll take them a while. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see more content.